c'est Zoro Sensei, on se retrouve pour l'épisode 2 de notre série sur Batman. Je reprends là où on en était arrêté, après l'entretien avec un gros con. Ça chez nous, ça se voit, ça a la classe, ça a la oh, la technologie. Ce qu'on a vu avant, c'était que l'épilogue. Là, c'est l'épisode 1.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year.
C'est des billets pour Sardou. Yes. C'est mon rêve.
Breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette chose? Bon bah avant de trouver ça là, on va quand même regarder un peu quelque chose. Ah ah. Moi je vais en prendre un peu plus sur lui là. À la tête des criminels de la famille Falcon. La pire sorte de gangster. Le genre à se mélanger à la haute société. Semble être mêlé à tout, contrebande immobilier, corruption et fraude. Ouais, en gros, j'aurais pas dû lui serrer la main, quoi, parce que c'est... Enfin, en gros, ça me fait des mauvaises réputations, quoi. Enfin, il a serré la main à un mec comme ça, c'est pas possible. Wait. Who? Exemple de ce qui cloche dans cette ville. Corrompu et pourri de l'intérieur, les prochaines élections devraient mettre un terme à cette administration. Ah, c'est le maire actuel, d'accord. James Gordon. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais dès qu'elle arrivait, elle, j'ai cru que c'était la Catwoman. Enfin bon. C'est beaucoup trop long pour que je lise tout ça. Vraiment. Mais si vous voulez lire ça, écoutez, faites-vous plaisir. Parce que moi, j'aurais pas la patience. Voilà. Bon, voyons voir un peu ce que ça dit, ça.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Sur le bat ordinateur. Ah là. Petite chaise, t'as vu?
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves.
Je m'excuse hein, pour le bruit des voitures derrière. Mais aussi pour le fait que je parle pas beaucoup. Mais parce que là, il se passe quand même plein de choses.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
À mon avis,
You
c'est
think
pas
he
une
might know something about
coïncidence.
the break-in?
Il y a un
This
truc.
Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Elle est peut-être de
Oswald's
mèche avec
crimes, numerous
Oswald.
they may
C'est-
be, are on a much
Oswald, je
smaller
sais pas
scale
comment on
than
dit.
robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Il y a vraiment beaucoup de dialogues et j'ai pas envie de parler en même temps pour pas que vous soyez largués, parce que sinon je vais l'être aussi. Ce serait un peu con de parler et de gâcher un peu les cinématiques. Donc je vais éviter de parler tout au long du let's play quand il y a vraiment beaucoup de dialogues. Mais là je peux donc parce que là il se passe pas
Where
grand
are you,
chose.
Oz?
On va juste chercher Howald. Ouais, j'étais sûr. J'aurais pas dû lui serrer la main, ça se trouve. À mon avis, j'aurais pas dû. On va lui donner des pièces.
Thank you, sir.
De rien, mon gars. Bon, après, si je lui ai serré la main, c'était parce que juste avant, Arvedent m'a dit sois sympa, tu vois. Et je me suis dit, bah ok, tu vois, pas de soucis, je suis sympa, je lui serre la main. Lui serrer la main, bon, en soi, moi je pensais pas que c'était quelque chose d'extraordinaire.
Great. There's the statue, but no
Mais,
Oz.
mais ouais, du coup, j'avais pas compris à quel point le personnage était sale, quoi, si on veut. Excusez-moi.
Hey,
Beat it.
C'est pas hyper sympa, quoi. Moi, je veux... moi, je suis là... bon, voilà. Je parle aux gens, je suis sympa. Puis là... bon, on se fait clairement chier. Il va arriver derrière moi? Ouais, voilà.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
you're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Ouais. Oh, oh putain, il déconne pas.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh. Ah mon dieu, ça doit faire extrêmement mal.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, hair. Good as new.
Ok.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing
J'ai
kickstarts the
connu mieux,
system
hein.
like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations,
Faut de la
unlimited
compassion
potential.
quand il y a un homme désolé de
I'm
vous.
sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
Oui, évidemment.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Ouais,
Good
en
seeing you,
gros,
Bruce, but
la mission c'est de
I
buter
got
l'autre
some work to
connard, quoi.
collect. Cheers.
Celui qui m'a donné l'ordre de mettre la craie sur sa queue de billard, là. Ok. Et ben faisons ça. Voilà.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Je suis le maître de cérémonie.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
Ça me gêne tout ce
We're
que tu
here
dis.
about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum. is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Pas maintenant.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Et merde. Ça s'est très mal passé. Il y a pas de, on va pas se leurrer. Qu'est-ce que vous faites?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Ça pue la merde, clairement. Là, dans mon histoire, j'ai dû faire des mauvais choix, des très mauvais choix. Comme par exemple serrer la main de ce fils de pute. Ah, j'aurais dû aller dans le sens de l'autre connard, là.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Merde.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball.
Pas dire que c'est Falcon direct parce que si jamais c'est pas lui, même si on a des gros
The
doutes,
public's fascinated with
eh
you,
ben
Mr. Wayne. Scandal
va,
like this?
on va le
It's a
payer
reporter's
cher,
dream.
encore plus cher que là.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen
Donc,
in Gotham.
essayons déjà de
Everyone will be talking about
prendre du recul
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Et de trouver
And
qui
go on the
est
record,
culé qui a
right
fait ça.
here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record.
Faut rattraper ce que j'ai dit.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Merci
You're
Alfred
gonna
Delors.
beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Rail.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence.
Putain, c'est chez moi là, c'est maintenant quand je commence à faire des gameplays là, des let's play hyper longs, que ça commence à faire des putains de travaux chiants là. Oh. Je suis aussi agacé que vous, croyez-moi. Eh ben dis donc, c'est qu'on s'arrêterait là, non? Oui, on va s'arrêter là. Effectivement qu'on va s'arrêter là, voyons. Je suis un connard, ne l'oubliez pas. N'oubliez pas, je suis un vrai connard sur tout ce qui est suspense. Même si là, bon, le suspense, c'était plus dans l'épisode 1. On va s'arrêter là. Et voilà, donc c'est la fin de l'épisode 2. Vous pouvez mettre un like, vous abonner. Et moi je vous dis à bientôt pour une nouvelle vidéo. Allez, salut!